prosecute and jail hundreds of nonviolent political protesters whose crime was having the wrong opinions. Lies about January 6th, which have been relentless, have enabled some of the most unscrupulous people in our country to make a mockery of our Bill of Rights and to steal our core freedoms. So they can't talk about Ashley Babbitt. Talking about Ashley Babbitt makes it very clear who the real culprits are and who the real threats to this country continue to be. And they're not the January 6th protesters. So instead, they lie about what happened that day, and they do it in the boldest possible ways, without shame and with maximum aggression. Here's Hakeem Jeffries, leader of the Democrats in the House, telling you that 5 police officers were killed on January 6th, when in fact the real total is 0.
We are gathered here to honor their memory and acknowledge with deep gratitude the tremendous bravery of the hundreds of officers who defended us at this citadel of democracy that fateful day. As a result of the events on January 6th, the lives of 5 heroic officers were lost.
5 heroic officers were lost, he said. It's almost impossible to believe that adults could stand behind him as he said that, because everyone in the picture you just saw knows that is not true. It's not a stilted interpretation of events, it's a flat-out lie. No police officers were killed on January 6th, period. Ashley Babbitt was killed on January 6th. But chances are your grandchildren will not know that, because history will likely record the lie you just heard as true, simply because it's been repeated so often. Everyone in authority has said the same thing in unison for 2 solid years.
But I've not received any phone calls regarding the death of my wife, other than January 6th. Jan6 LIES called me that night.
So we've got new evidence, or evidence has come out subsequent to January 6th, that shows that your wife not only was not posing a threat, but was preventing others from posing a threat. Can you characterize that for us?
I mean, it appears to me that way. You know, everybody was caught up in the emotion and the energy that day, but I know my wife, and I could see the change in her demeanor once she started things getting hectic at those doors. Once she started, you know, what we now know are bad actors, you know, breaking down those doors and breaking down those windows. I specifically hear her, and I urge everybody to listen to it. She's yelling at them to stop. No, don't wait. And I can see the agitation on her. The police move, and it turned chaotic and very confusing for somebody that was not there causing violence.
Yeah. Well, it'd be interesting to have members of Congress, Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, Lindsey Graham, come on and explain how many other unarmed women should be shot to death.